Hello and welcome to Yoga with Dawn. Whether you're joining me as you are gently rising out of bed or as you are unwinding after your day, today we will be focusing on relaxation and rejuvenation. Together we will be slowing down, replenishing our energy, spirit, and mind. This will result in better sleep, focus, increased mindfulness, and an overall sense of well-being. In today's hectic society, it is more important than ever to relax our mind and body. Let this class be your own personal oasis in your room as you turn off your phone and relax your mind. You should be wearing comfortable, loose clothing. We will be using a mat and a towel. A pillow is optional. Let's begin. We are going to begin in our seated palm, but if that's not comfortable for you, you can stay with your knees right on top of each other, as Andrea will show us the modification. In relaxing yoga, we just want to focus our mind, our body, and our breath. So as we bring our hands together to prayer, let's bring the breath as we breathe in and out. Ujjayi breath as we breathe in, allowing those abdominals to expand. As we exhale, the abdominals are contracting. And as we bring our hands to the side, let's just begin our relaxing yoga by letting go of all of that stress of the day as we drop the chin, taking the chin to our one shoulder and back to the center, and just allowing that breath, nice deep breath in and out. Relaxing yoga feels so wonderful, especially when we've had a busy day. It's nice to come home and have your own personal oasis in your room. So I hope you're off the couch now, joining me as we bring our shoulders up on the inhale, exhaling as we release. Good. Just softly bringing those shoulders up to the ears, letting go. And as we inhale, just tighten the fists, holding that pose. And as we exhale, relaxing, as we bring the left arm overhead, as the right arm reaches to the side. And now as we return to the other side, right arm extends, left arm, and just allowing yourself to breathe, allowing yourself to relax. And sometimes the greatest challenge in relaxation yoga is letting your mind relax. So just free your mind as you focus on the breath. Let's continue warming up. The left hand is going to reach over to the right knee as we take the right arm back. This is a nice seated palm twist. Think of wringing out a sponge. So just that gentle twisting motion as we breathe in and out. And let's return to the other side. So as that right hand reaches to the left knee, excellent. Are we sitting up as tall as we can? And we're working out from within as well. So we're actually massaging our internal organs when we do the torso rotation, our kidneys, our spleen. So we're getting a workout from without as well as from within. And now as we return both hands onto our knees, let's just round the back as we exhale. Inhaling. And again, letting go of all of those cares and concerns of the day. This is your time to relax. And it's only by relaxing and taking care of you that you can be there for the others that depend on you. So again, just as we exhale, rounding, and as we inhale, sitting up. So our backs are nice and strong, and you can always use a pillow if you wish to cushion right underneath you. So as we hold it here, nice and strong, thinking of that breath. As we take the left knee, just bringing it gently out in front of us, so the right knee is out to the side. And as we hold on to the knee, we're going to move into the face of the cow. And in India, a lot of our poses are named after animals, and the cow is one of the sacred ones. So let's just take that right arm out to the side as we take that top arm, and we're just going to pat the back, bringing that top arm over. This is a nice stretch for the arms as we breathe in and out. And now as we take the arm out to the side, see if we can bring the fingertips together. Again, just taking your time, doing what feels right for you. And as we take the arm down, let's repeat the same thing on the other side. So allowing the left knee down. Let's bring the right knee in, and now we're going to extend the same arm as that leg that's extended. And again, are we breathing? Thinking of your breath. Nice deep breath in and out as we relax the arm. So wherever your travels have taken you today, this is the time just now to relax. Allowing the mind to relax as we listen to the breath, uniting the mind and the body and the breath. And you may find you're flexible a little bit more on one side than the other. That's normal. Just go with what feels right for you. And now as we take our arms out to the side, let's go back to our staff pose. Or if you're modifying, follow along with Andrea. Let's take a nice deep breath in and out. Ready to continue with relaxing from our day as we circle around, unwinding, breathing into one side, exhaling to the other. So if we had a stressful day, just thinking of a coil as it unwinds, de-stresses. Letting go. You can graze the forehead to the top of the mat if that's comfortable for you. Just allowing yourself to relax. And now let's just switch sides. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathing to one side and the other. Good. And now let's just take those shoulders in and out. Hopefully we feel better already. Let's continue now by extending our legs in staff pose. When we bring our legs to staff pose, they're just extended right in front of us. Let's just roll the thighs in a little bit as we bring our arms right in front of us. And as we exhale, let's just round the shoulders. As we inhale, bringing that up. Good. Exhaling. Inhaling, and again just allowing ourselves to round as we come in. And now let's bring one knee in and the other, and we're just going to do our roll backs. This feels wonderful on the back. We're just going to round and come up. Good. And now as we bring this right back where we started, let's let the knees drop just to the right as we continue in our cat pose. So if you've ever seen a cat, when they wake up, they stretch the back, and we're just going to round the back in cat. And now as we inhale, exhaling, and inhaling as we look up. This is a great stretch for the back as we round. If you were rounded over at a desk all day, let's just look up into cow, stretching that back. And exhaling as we round, tucking that navel right to the spine. As we release on the inhale. And now let's just lower right here to child's pose as we extend our arms. Taking that right arm, and we're just going to bring it through right out to the side. Now if it's comfortable for you, see if you can take that right elbow and just let it relax to the mat. So we're really opening up that side of the waist as we breathe in and out. And now as we release, let's just stretch those arms overhead. Nice deep breath in and out. And now let's take that opposite hand. So that left hand is going to reach. Good. See if we can lower that elbow. What about lowering that ear to the mat? And now as we release, let's walk our arms out even more. Stretching the fingertips, relaxing that tailbone, the neck, the shoulders. Nice cleansing breath in and out, just enjoying our relaxing yoga class. This is the time to restore, to rejuvenate, just letting ourselves relax. Now very slowly as we come back to cat stretch, we're going to go into our rabbit pose. So let's just take our forehead. We're going to rest it to the mat and see if we can take our hands back, holding right to the back of our heels. This is a very restorative pose as we take a nice deep breath in and out. And now as we gently lift our head, let's extend our legs out. And we're just going to lower right onto our back. So holding it right here, let's just lift the legs right into candles pose. So pointing the toes, flexing the feet. Good, nice deep breath in and out. And now as we bring the knees in, let's turn them to one side. And we're going to relax that back. So the best way to do this is just to come down onto your abdominals. And if you do have a pillow, you can always go ahead and just rest onto the pillow. Our legs are extended. And we're going to move right into our crocodile pose. So in crocodile pose, let's just turn the feet out to the side. And we can even take our hands, crossing them over one another, and let's just rest the forehead. And this is a very restorative pose. The feet are out to the side, and even though our head is down, our abdominals are down, still think of that breath, our Ujjayi breath, right from the center as we breathe in and out. Relaxing the back. Relaxing the mind. And now as we bring our hands to the side, we're going to just take them up. See if we can interlace the fingers, extending the arms, just a very gentle stretch. And now as we release the hands to the sides, let's come right into our child's pose again. So we're just going to bring the knees to center as we gently lower. And child's pose is the pose that you would take if you're ever tired or just need a break. As we lower the forehead, slowing down, and just enjoying our relaxation. And now as we slowly lift our head, we're going to come onto our back. So take your time. Now if you have the pillow, you can always use it to tuck right under your neck or your lower back as we slowly come down. We're doing great. Good. So this is wonderful. This is our chance just to relax. So we're just going to relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Our hands are at our sides as we just focus on our breath. So let's just take our hands to our abdominals and let's just note that breath as we breathe in. Our abdominals are expanding as we breathe, contracting. So breathing in, abdominals expand, breathing out, and just allowing ourselves to slow down. Babies seem to just know how to breathe on their own, and sometimes as we get older we forget to do that. So really just allowing that breath, thinking of the breath from the abdominals. And now with our hands right at our sides, we're just going to gently lift to our bridge pose. Very good. strengthening the back. And if you wish, you can even bring your hands, see if you can hold on to those ankles. And now as we release, let's take that right leg and we're just going to bring it overhead as we circle the ankle, one direction and the other, holding to the back of that leg, just a very gentle stretch. And see if we can even allow that other leg to release. So we're holding on to that right leg, left leg is released. And now as we bring the right knee in, let's take it across the body. So that right arm is going out to the side. This is a very gentle torso twist. Let's look in the direction away from the knee. So we're just going to look to that arm, thinking of that breath. See if you can even bring that shoulder right down to the mat. Good. And now as we release, let's take that left knee, and as we bring that in, tucking that knee in, extending that leg, see if we can lower that right leg. Good. Very gentle stretch. We can even take the forehead up a little bit. And now as we bend that left knee in, taking it gently across the body. And don't think you have to bring the knee all the way down. Just whatever's comfortable for you. Good. So just letting that arm reach, knee to the one side. Thinking of the breath, relaxing the mind and the body, integrating it with the breath. Very nice. And now as we bring the knees together, tucking them in, pointing and flexing the toes, as we bring the knees to one side, back to the center, and the other. And now as we extend our legs, let's bring our hands into our sides and just lifting our head as we rest onto our elbows, and we're going to transition right into our fish pose. So let's just bring that forehead as we extend it back, holding the fish pose. And now as we gently release the head, again if you have a towel or a pillow, resting right under your head. As we bring the knees in, let's take the bottoms of the feet together as we just reach up, holding on to the ankles, breathing in and out. Very good. Think of centering yourself, focused, clearing that mind as we relax. Now with the bottom of the feet together, see if we can bring the knees right out to the side. And this is our supine frog, our frog on the back. So we're just going to turn the knees out to the side, letting them relax. We can even take the arms overhead as we rotate the wrists in one direction and the other. Good. Opening, closing the hands. And now as we bring our hands to the side, even scrunch our face, feeling that tension in the face. And then relaxing as we let go. And now as we get ready for our cool down, our final Shavasana, let's take that left leg, let's just release it, and the right. Our feet are turned out to the side as we gently close our eyes, feeling that neutral spine as we just melt right into our mat. Let's let the shoulders relax, the arms, the back, feeling your body becoming heavy, just allowing it to melt as we begin our final Shavasana, our cool down. Gently closing your eyes, taking a nice deep breath in completely and out. Today we focused on relaxation and rejuvenation. we slowed down, replenished our energy, spirit, and mind to recharge and refresh. Relaxing our mind can sometimes be the most difficult part. In today's busy world, it is more important than ever to relax and slow down. So enjoy your quiet time every day. I'm Dawn, and thanks for watching. See you next time. Until then, namaste. May the light within me salute the light within you.